The internet is a vast, interesting place where over 4 billion people use it for a wide variety of reasons. While the internet can be a place for someone to speak to their friends or family from anywhere in the world or use it for their jobs, we will be using it today for one of its most terrifying purposes: eBay. So a lot of people have actually been asking me to do more videos with haunted items, objects, whatever it may be. So I thought to myself, why not buy some, and where else better than eBay? So let's head over there right now. So I assume everyone's heard of eBay. If you haven't, you probably live under some type of rock. So I spent about 40 minutes on eBay, just scrolling about, looking through items, looking through listings that I really felt were haunted, or at least that's what the description made it to be. And after 40 minutes, this is what we found. Here are the results. So the first one I found was this haunted 6-foot man corpse lifelike doll. Now, the only problem about this doll is that it's $150, and it's $50 shipping to send it to me and whatnot. I mean, it does look absolutely creepy. It literally looks like, I don't even know. What scared me the most about this doll is the fact that it's 6 foot tall. Like, it's literally taller than me. Now, cue the short jokes. But, so you'll see this doll and it says, Adeline, haunted doll from the Holy Family Orphanage, Marquette, Michigan. Okay? But before I read this, eBay's policy actually doesn't allow you to say that an item is specifically actually haunted. You have to bend around it in the title and stuff like that. But nonetheless, in 1915, the Holy Family Orphanage was finally constructed and ready to help foster and raise displaced children all around the Canadian border. We have a yada yada, let's skip that. The story of Adeline is as follows. Adeline was used as a triggered object by a paranormal team that investigated the old building. They made contact with a little 8-year-old girl named Adeline. She said her mommy and daddy died in a house fire. She was sent to live with her aunt, but she had too many kids, so she sent her to the orphanage. Late one night, she was chased by a group of mean kids and she fell, breaking her neck. She wanted to live inside the dolly. She told the medium the dolly had hair just like hers and green was her favorite color. Adeline likes to play games with you. Sometimes doors will slam or cupboards. She can make lights flicker also. She does very well using a word database to communicate. I'm sold on it. It actually shows pictures of the orphanage right there. So you'll see that's the Marquette Orphanage. Then that's what the inside of it looks like. Obviously, it's very abandoned and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's freaky looking. I would absolutely love to actually film a video here. It's pretty sick. But I'm sold. That is awesome. If I'm ever in Michigan, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to purchase this right now. And it actually says that the doll is going to arrive here between Monday, January 6th and Friday, January 10th, which kind of sucks. It's currently the 30th. So that sucks. It's 11 days. It's going to be a long wait, but I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited to see what will happen with this doll. So I'm also excited because I just bought a night vision camera. So what's good about it too is that it plugs into the wall. So I can literally just have it plugged in all night and it'll record all night long, which is great. I'll record myself sleeping with the doll, so on, not with the doll, but sleeping. The doll will be right here. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in 10 days. Peace. What's going on, guys? So I just woke up and I know it's 3 p.m., but I had a long night. But I got a message on my phone saying that motion was detected out front from my security cameras. And I go up there and there was a box. Now, for those who don't know, I ordered a haunted doll off of eBay. Now, I wanted this to be like some type of experiment because a lot of people were requesting it. So I tried to find the spookiest one I could and then I ordered it. But this one says fragile all over the box. As you can see, the shipping label's on the other side. I'm not going to show you simply because I just don't want to edit a phone video. But nonetheless, I bring it down here and I was chilling on my couch right there. Chilling, watching some TV, and out of nowhere, my TV shuts off and both of my lights just die, kind of. So there's this one right here. This one isn't dead, but it's so dim. These are both brand new light bulbs. These are supposed to be illuminating the entire room. And if you guys watch my videos, you'll know that my lighting is really good. But this is crazy. So I have one of these light switches. Now, for those who don't know, if you turn it to the right, it's supposed to be light. The more you turn it to the left, the more dim it gets. And if you turn it all the way to the left, it's supposed to turn off. it's not turning off. Although when I do press it, it does indeed turn off. But when I turn it back on, it does that. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. This all happened at once, both of them. This one, on the other hand, it just won't turn back on. Let me show you. There is a light bulb, in fact, right there. So it's right there, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this video, from this doll. All right, so here we are with the box. As you can see, it's open. So as you can see, the box is open. I'm covering the shipping label, but box is open. You can see little feet in there. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I forgot what I ordered. I know it's a haunted doll, but I forgot what it looks like completely. Okay. All right, so here. Oh. What this smells like? It smells like Fritos. Not necessarily saying that Fritos smell bad, but it's not what I would go to a store and be like, yeah, that's what I want. So. Okay, nothing else in the box. Okay, so here's the doll, and kind of freaky. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of freaky. Well, any sort of spirit, malicious spirit, or just any kind of spirit in general can be stored within an item. So any item can be haunted. Wow, I got a sore throat. My throat hurts like really bad. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, what the Oh my god. It's not like it hurt, it's like I feel like I got a sore throat over the span of like a minute. Holy shit. I'll be fine. But so the thing about the lights that happened to me, I completely forgot to update you guys on that, but here, let me show you something. This is kind of going to be impossible because me and my dad are talking Bosnian to each other, so I'll just explain it to you. But my dad asked me where I was, and I told him I was at Walmart looking for light bulbs to buy, and he said, why? And I said, I have no idea, both of them died at once. And he went downstairs and he sends me this picture of both of my lights working. I responded to him and I said, how? He said, he who knows, knows. And I was like, man, okay, haha. And I came home and I asked him what did he do? And he said he literally just went downstairs and turned the lights on. So I didn't end up buying any light bulbs because they clearly work. I mean, I have them dimmed very low now to add a little spooky effects to the video. But I thought that was pretty crazy. So if that was Adeline, for example, messing with the lights, then we might have a pretty strong spirit here. The thing is, it's time for us to test this. I have 3 tools I'm going to use for today, and that's going to be an EMF detector, the Ouija board, and Necrophonic. Necrophonic is basically a spirit box that allows a spirit or entity to mess with frequencies and just mess with electromagnetic fields and use those fields to make words. So basically, that's how we would communicate through that necrophonic technology. So first I'm going to use my EMF detector and see if there's anything emitting from Adeline the doll. So the first thing we're going to be using is this EMF meter. Now this is good because we'll be able to tell if there's any kind of like energy within Adeline. So the thing is about this is like I'm not too sure. But if it does say that there is activity, that's always a good start. So we'll go from there. So, all right, so here we are with Adeline the doll. And we are going to be using this guy right here, this EMF meter. Now, when you first turn it on, it always starts off at green. Now, if there's any type of activity emitting from the doll, then this will move towards red. I never really see it go too far towards red. It kind of goes to like yellow and then stops. Maybe once or twice I've seen it hit orange, but that's about it. So let's go ahead and try. Okay, we're getting something. Nothing crazy. See, caps out like that yellow. Oh, we just hit an orange. Okay. It's definitely more towards the head. Now you want to go to the feet, it slows down a bit. Yeah, it'll hit like maybe the second or third. You go to the top, the middle, and it's looking like 4 or 5. Alright, so that's sick. This is a good start. Alright, so this is a pretty good start. I'm going to put this camera to the side. We're going to be doing like a little bit of close-ups with that camera and stuff like that. And here's the EMF meter. Set that to the side. Now here's Adeline. I think the next thing we're going to try doing is the Necrophonic app. Now the thing about this Ouija board right here is that this is a one-of-a-kind Ouija board. It was made specifically for me. As you can tell, my name is right there. But I will be using that last. Alright, so right now we're going to be using Necrophonic. Now Necrophonic is an app. Now a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, it's just an app. You can't use an app to talk to spirits. The thing is, a lot of paranormal YouTubers and investigators do use this app, and they say it's the most accurate out of all spirit boxes. Now, if you really think about it, a spirit box is basically just like a messed around with radio connected to a speaker, if you really want to get into the grand scheme of things. So hold on, that was the bubble wrap inside of the box. Ouch. Who's here with me right now? Guess. I'm guessing it's not Adeline? Adeline, how did you die? My lights just flickered. Was that you flickering my lights? Is there more than one spirit here? 3. Adeline, are you here with me right now? I did not like that. I did not like that. Adeline, are you a malicious spirit? Do you want to hurt me? Adeline, what happened to you? My lights. Adeline, is that you messing with my lights? Sure. I think we got enough for now. Good night, Adeline. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to end that. Okay, so we got some kind of clear answers there. I'm probably going to check over the editing and see if I missed anything crazy. Let's move over to the Ouija board now. Let's try that out. My lights just flickered again. If you guys are recurring watchers on my channel, you'll know that I actually hate doing the Ouija board. I hate doing stuff like this, and I just realized I'm missing a bunch of things. So first thing I'm missing is salt. Now you're supposed to make a salt circle around the Ouija board. That way that if there was a spirit, it would have a hard time exiting the salt circle, for example. I don't have salt, believe it or not. Or I do, but I just cannot find it anywhere. I know, like, the number one thing I need. Actually, the number one thing I need is a partner. Someone else to play this with. You're actually not supposed to play this game alone by any means necessary. Apparently, you have a very high chance of getting possessed. Now, I have the board right here. Now, this is a very, very beautiful board. Made to me. It's one of a kind. Very, very excited to use this. I have the planchette here as well. There's that. Now, if you are playing alone, you're going to have to be using 2 hands. That way, you're covering for the other person that would have been there using the other. So, first thing I'm going to do is actually light some candles. Here we go. Did you hear that? That came from my bathroom. Like water running. I doubt the camera picked it up because it was very, very distinct, but I have this camera. I'll bring it with me. Now, I've asked multiple people on instructions on this board. Now, the thing about this planchette is, as you'll notice on the bottom, they're very, very small texture points. Now that's going to make it very, very difficult for me to move. So literally, if like I move this myself, you'll be able to tell my pressure down on the planchette itself. So here we go. It's down the middle. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple of circles on the board and make like an open gate to the spirit world. So if there was anything that wanted to speak to me, I'm inviting it through. So let's go. I'm like shaking how cold I am right now. Like I'm freezing. I keep hearing things. I don't know if that's just me being paranoid or what, but Adeline, are you here with me tonight? Addie, can I speak to you through the Ouija board? Is there anyone who would like to speak to me tonight? Goodbye. So I took a little break, cleaned up the table a bit, and now from back home, I know a lot of you guys are probably like yelling through your screens saying that, you know, I'm a wimp or whatever it may be for not going through with that on the Ouija board. Now, even I know this. This has happened to me once in the past, and I had a very, very bad experience. But if a board was to ever start drawing a figure 8 on the board, as it was, that is like one of the most clear signs for you to just leave. Push it, force it to goodbye, and leave. Now, what that means is that there is a very evil or malicious spirit or entity trying to come through to the board. Now, I freaked out a little bit because, yes, I was not using salt, and that is indeed my fault, but I just freaked out a little bit, and I apologize. Is she haunted, or is it just one big hoax that's just on eBay? The thing is, we don't really know. We won't know until we get a clear-cut answer. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a friend, and we're going to be doing the Ouija board together. So that might help me out a bit. We're going to give that a shot. So my lights have been messed with. I keep hearing things, and my water starts running and turns off. Do I believe that this is a haunted doll? I guess there's only one way to find out.